Okay, so how do the modules work? To keep this nice and simple, at least for our first run through, we're recording this and uploading the videos into the Facebook group as units. We're doing that because A, it's easy for me, and B, that's the easiest way for you to create what we call minimum viable program. And so let me just give you a quick overview of, loosely speaking, how the modules work. For each one of these steps, there's a unit, and you'll see them on the left-hand side of the Facebook group. You're just going to see a list. For each one, for example, let's take Connect. For each one of these, there's a core video, which will just show you how to implement it and exactly what to do first. And then off that, I've recorded some, if you imagine each one of these is a planet in our solar system. For each planet, there'll be some satellites, and I'll add to the satellites as we go. But the satellites are FAQs or examples or activities or mistakes. And frankly, as I go through the training, when questions come up, I'll answer them and add them as satellites below in the unit. So there'll be a unit about how to connect with people. If one of the questions is, what kind of targeting should I be doing? Then I might shoot a little satellite video off that. That way I don't have to get the recording perfect first time. It's going to give you everything you need. And then as we go, I'll be able to layer in quick little updates without having to re-record a whole module. Again, I want to model minimum viable program because I think, frankly, it's the easiest way for you to create great stuff and then continue to add value to it as the program unfolds. Does that make sense? So there's a welcome unit that we're in right now, and then one unit for each of these 9 pieces, and then some satellites under each one of these individual planets. That's kind of how I'm thinking about this. Hopefully that makes sense to you. To make it easy, I'll put thinking aloud, I might put an asterisk, like a star, next to the core content, and the rest you can treat like extra credit. You could whip through this and just do minimum viable all the way through just by looking for the ones with a star at the start. Again, making this up as I go. And then have a look at the topics for each of the planets, each of the satellites rather, underneath. And if that looks useful for you, you can jump in. But you don't feel like you have to consume every piece to get value. There's going to be 9 core pieces. And again, if you want to go deeper, feel free. Is that all right? Hopefully that's clear. This is our solar system. Each one of these is a planet, and there's some little satellites off the side. That's how we're building this out together. Big love. Hope that's helpful. Talk to you soon.